dicho que tú volverías aquí para aprender algo de España, digo, de Ghana, y también...
Yes, because, in Spain, but I think it's not only in Spain, maybe in Europe, the idea that we have about Africa is not the reality. It's just the idea what the media tell us. You know what I'm talking about because you work in a media. And I wanted to change this idea because all that we can hear for example, in my country, in Spain, from Africa, is just there is poor people, disease, there is problems, there is danger, don't go there. Even when I told to my friends and my family, I will go to Ghana with Maud, my mom said, oh, well, okay, you can go, but just because you are with Maud, and I trust her. But everybody's like, oh, be careful, Diego, be careful, be careful. So one thing I want to change this idea of the country and of the continent. And on the other hand, I would like to work for people who maybe don't have the doctor just in the next door. That's the idea when I decided to study medicine, not to be the doctor for rich people, just to be the doctor for the people who need your services most. So I remember 6 months ago, more or less, I was working and Mott called me, Diego, this year I will travel to Ghana. Do you want to come with me? And I took just maybe 1 minute to say, I will. I will go with you. And I remember I bought the tickets this day. So, and here we are now finally. Yeah, and once here, now I know a little bit the country, I know a little bit the health system, and I would like to try to be here again, but not like a tourist, but like a doctor, and see how is medicine here and how can I help people here.
So the next visit of you will be more volunteering to work in our hospitals and also learning more about us and our culture. Maud, Ghana for more Spain. Me only Diego Nkomamudi. I say there is no difference between them. But in Spain, send us eternity.
Assistantity as in
relation to Abrofuna money or more.
Well, me more there. Honestly, I would say it's okay.
Okay.
Just like the Matthias here or Asante Memuni say, before you can work with them, one, you have to understand their culture and respect their culture. I didn't say we have finished. Ubako be manso, no per se, dear nim no, and I was on way. I was a Ushia Omudian, and one of the things they cherish most, Mukasa. Omukasa no, in here Ankasangasa. Oh, yes. Once you are able to communicate with them and understand them, you are far gone.
Right.
But problem me observe with FNS, I could say Ghana and in Nigeria for because Omnamta no more Nantipa. Omumpeka session.
Yempeka session.
Ompeka session.
Otispe no cabrofu.
Menda dao, anachi.
Hey.
I'm telling you, sir.
Now, who supervise the country?
To the extent, say, like baby, I'm here, Jumano. Say, we Senegal ni eba Orema first thing first say on better is on beka Spanish no. And ko yan maybe say say or other languages and
you're comfortable.
Or you're comfortable then with. But Ghana ni no onye room or start say we no ka Ghana.
Let's say
very good. And the funny thing is that they want you to treat them as you say like one penny and you are not a doctor actually. It's like I said you are friends. I'm like, no, you are in my office. When we are outside, we are friends, but in my office, I'm a doctor.
Okay. And you will always hear about from Subani Kakaye. Business is business.
Exactly.
And leisure is leisure.
Exactly.
Enti ɛhɔ no yɛ mate sɛ so ba bɛyɛ health screening bi wɔ Ghana ha.
Oh
Ansa na
yeah.
wakɔ.
So we finish say mama mo every say is mama nka say mama free we achim enyinem kotoku.
Akyema nyinam.
Kotoku.
Okay.
Yeah, or down way
Eastern
area.
region.
Exactly. So anytime I'm ever gonna be I make sure say we finish say I go there.
Hɔ na wo nkyi wɔ.
Now we mama mo free.
So yɛ akane nti wofi hɔ.
Okay.
Akane bi a wofi baabi a wo na firi.
Okay. Minchi free
Akyem.
I observe say those say they have a cheap compound no. In the Ghanaian culture no, enye normal say obi ebe fa ne ho say okọ na akọ check no regularly.
It's all yare.
I just saw yare. So I realize say we with the African school, yeah, say Africans normally no. Me guys say there's this statement that we say at work. Say African ni area officer ma oyam show.
Say bibini eba officer. Also ma oyam show.
Exactly.
Adentia.
Because the moment I obey no, it means oyare.
Okay.
African ni emba for consultation. Abra so it's like you get stressed because it could be anything or nothing. And the way me tell my way me decided say we finish then if I would like to take advantage of it to do with like the easiest thing, that's blood pressure, we checking, we sugar level, we checking, and then we next is now more. They are like, okay, we could also take advantage of it to do with HIV and syphilis with screening, the rapid test, no.
Yeah.
So that we can able to at least capture most of the thing. So the idea actually is to make the people know say those who feel say no, it's normal. Say ube walking into your way or doctor and I say nurse don't check your pressure because you don't know when we finish high blood pressure. And we and you check them and then their pressure is high and then they're like minimum crap say we pressure pressure will cause you. Now business say oh utipa was it oh yeah maybe I'm like you have blood pressure. You don't check it or say oh maybe
has sanity.
So yeah, into your call another thing now we a shocking and say we saw very young people with stroke.
Hey,
it was amazing. And I always tell them say sika peye but ubenye sika na data na also the kosa mu yare.
Ghana ayo kase bi yesi ubenye sika mo na mu beda G. G na so ha na mko hospital na mko ni no.
Then there is that. So the first thing is to prevent it. Nasa no sika ni ba what me I enjoy. But who disicate na unhwe wapo mudin ekwan ya. At the end sika na obenya no be kwa hwe mu yare.
Etiefo we de ya futu a Ghana ni de hye abaya ya friend mo sekyia ye bo Biney ye wo ne Ghana ha. Na mum ye ni ko Spain ntem. Enti wo hede we on Diego San Jose de la Frontier o mo ka Spanish language na utimi se ne kasa ni nyina kwa yesi Bruni kasa. Na nasimo ka nyina ne se ye no on se Ghana ha no. Wo yare na uti pae wa ofa akiri ha wo drugstore utimi kotwa bi na wankasa wa no. Wonyare ma no nchichire wonto wa wonko hospital saa de no so obi hu ye Bruni ni be hu ye no enu ho adwiri ne kakra enti wo mo ko omesia ba na wo mo ba ombeba be volunteer to work in our hospitals na okoni ma me no nchi no akwa health screening, checking blood pressure, sugar level, other health issues enti ye be do masi na no pani wo mo nsahwe na benim se enche bi ombesia ba. But Diego, do you like football?
Not a lot. I was playing football when I was young, like almost all the kids in Spain. But then, sometimes there are some problems in Spain when you have a match between, for example, Real Madrid and Athletic de Madrid. Outside the yard, you can see people fighting. And that thing make me change my mind and prefer other kind of sports. Because sometimes football, it's just a sport, it's a good sport, why not?
The most popular sport in the world.
Emotions that sometimes make people to fight one to each other, And I prefer things that we have in common, not to separate us.
Right. Until already, dear way, we had obey us from Jenny Pa. Was it football, dear? Dear Ba Ope. Near one say about ball or Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, the Bobo, night a Vienna Toqua. Ediachi, I don't know, yeah, taking into one day ope sporta, a ya, to say a year gentle be self golf, no, tennis, man, no, the island to Quendi. But do you know of the Inaki and Nico Williams brothers?
And they play in Spain.
Yes.
In what team? No, I don't really know
Deportivo
them.
La Corona.
In Barcelona.
No. Iñaki, they are both in Atletico Bilbao.
Athletic de Bilbao.
Yes, Bilbao.
But no, I didn't know him.
Oh.
No, sorry.
All right, Maud. Yeah, for the final words now, sorry.
Okay, so and then I was saying, they met me academy say we have say me now for na back in Spain no make us a board pan or yes I do but me ba Ghana no honestly many before some weeks before coming I was really stressed. I just wanted we have finished
stress coming to Ghana.
Yeah.
Not Ghana now will ban it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear.
Planning the trip.
You know, only say we have finished. Oh, ba, obia person in your brain. They don't understand. Say what you want to do is actually rest.
What do you do, Kakao?
Oh yes.
Say we ye niaba. Ebia me bra yere no. Ebia me wo fase no. Na wo fra brochire ba. Bag the other baby ba. Ye hwe adi say wo ba pa.
Yeah, but I didn't say.
And the mama didn't teach you that.
No, it is because the thing is, the thing say one say we a doctor no. I say scan boost so you know.
What do I do?
No, it's like that. Exactly because we go through stress.
Yeah, also I tell into obeje.
The enemy guy say with them, I agree with that, but they are we are friends, and external families are the things that they have share in it. Exactly. Exactly. Now I get stressful because it's like you have to get something for exactly. And we have finished it. Tell me, me could man up and you may not me 2 years. So it's like I didn't even have time to wait to
arrange
exactly
bags and parcels and
anyway. No. Yeah. But they say so far it's been fun. I've learned a lot. Machine new baby way Ghana. Those so many times we have finished this time around there we have finished it. And I'm now understanding why some of my Ashanti friends they behave the way they behave after listening to the story of Ashanti. So I promise, say if we are next week, we come back to Ghana.
We come back to Spain.
Me go home.
Exactly. All right, Diego. By chance, you have a taste of any of the Ghanaian foods?
Well, I have tried some of them. I have tried the
jollof rice.
Jollof rice, yeah, and I like the jollof rice more than fried rice.
Okay.
And I try the cocoa for the breakfast.
Cocoa.
It was the first thing I tried, and I have to say that I like it. It's very strange. There is nothing in Spain with this taste, but it's good to have this in the morning hot. And what more? I have tried
the bangkung with the
the bangkung with the
tilapia.
Yeah, with tilapia. Yeah. I like the tilapia too.
You like the tilapia?
But I have to say it's a very different food from Spanish food. It's very normal. Different. Yeah,
right.
So far. So.
But how do you see the people going about their normal duties? Do you see them to be very happy people? Do you see them to be lovely people?
Of course. Even in all my trips, I've been in America, I've been in Asia, and I always enjoy a lot seeing how people is similar in every country. You can see something that remembers you another thing from another country, even from a very far culture or country, and you say, oh, that's remember me what I saw in this other country. I think we all of us are the same. don't matter the color of their eyes, the color of the skin, and we just try to live. We just try to be happy. We just try to keep safe our relatives, our friends. So we have more in common that to separate us.
Right. Enti ewei oyo obi opasumdwe peni papa no chese wo nipa we de enka hwe wani kusua ne kala enka hwe yinya ye nipa ba ko a ogidi se obaye nani age na megidi se ono so ofi Ghana ekui oba biun a nyo no kwa ne beba next time no we like to see more Spanish people on the trip. Enti bod ye de asi ha menim se obi be kan biun de a
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, so that was no one's trying to pay. Diego, goodbye. Till we see you again in Ghana.
See you again, Madasa.
All right. How do we say goodbye in Spanish?
Adios.
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 Oh, okay. So sad to say adios, but it's a lovely time with you, and we hope you come back to Ghana.
Yes, I will, but I prefer to say in Spanish, nos vemos. It's like see you.
See you.
See
Right.
you, nos vemos.
Okay. But yeah, that's it. Wone wabrofu ene monsa hwe na no pay.